interested. And the last thing is I understand. So I'm going to model for you how you are supposed to do it. And when we get done, you're going to go back to your seat and you're going to do exactly what I did right now. So you got to make sure you're paying attention, you're focused, so that in a minute when I let you go back and read, you will know what to fill out and bring back to the carpet to share with your friends. Okay? So I'm going to pick pencils down, pencils down. Right now I'm just going to model what to do. So your books are not going to be the books that I picked because this was interesting to me. And what's interesting to me might not be interesting to you guys. So I go over to my table and I picked a book out. This was the first one. I love Dora Explorer. I love the picture, Stuck Trunk. I love that name. It sounds funny. It might be interesting, so I picked this book. So I'm going to see if this book is too easy, just right, or too hard. So first I'm going to write down the title. Now remember, you're not writing anything. You're just watching me do my work so that you know how to do it. So I write the title. Stuck Truck. Now, there's something in here called the 5-finger rule check. And I'm going to teach you the 5-finger rule. Show me 5 fingers. I think everybody in here has 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brandon, show me your 5 fingers. Perfect. All right, fingers down. Oh, let's try it again. Show me your 5 fingers. Let's see how fast you can do it. All right, fingers down. Oh, AJ was pretty fast. All right. When you're reading, anytime you come across a word that you don't know, I want you to put up a finger. And you come across another word you don't know, you put up another finger. And another word, you put it, right? You get it? Every time you come across a word you don't know. When you get to 5, and you haven't even turned the page yet, it might be too what? Hard. So let's see if I come to the 5-finger rule. Stuck truck. I'm thinking too easy, just right, or large. Boots is getting a special package today. We are here to pick it up. I don't see mail truck. He must be far away. How can we see where he is? Let's read one more and we'll decide. Does backpack have what we need? Is it the clock? Is it the lock? No, it is the telescope. So we're going to learn about that in science. So, I'm breezing right through this book. I'm kind of getting bored with this book. And I've read this book. I could read this book in 1 minute. I understand everything that's going on with this book. I know every word. This book might be too easy. Did I come across any word that I didn't know? Did I have to put up any fingers? Nope. No, I knew all of them, so I can leave that one blank. I'm interested in this book. Yeah. After reading it, it's kind of easy. So, no. I understand the book. Yes. How many of you, by voting with your hand, think that this book might be too easy for me? How many of you think that this book is just right for me? For me. How many of you think this book is too hard? Right, so this one's almost too easy that it's kind of silly, right? Yeah. Yeah, so if you, Ashton, if you, Jamari, are reading a book like this and it's kind of so silly because it's so easy for you, it's probably too easy. Alright, let's try another one. Here we go. I love Treasure Island. Thank you, Samara. You're doing a fantastic job being quiet, listening, showing me respect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This one's Treasure Island, and I love things about pirates and all that. I love the picture, and it looks pretty smart, so I'm going to try to read this one. So, too easy, just right, but hard. So here we go. What do I do if I come across a word I don't know? Put up a finger. Here we go. Chapter 1. The old sea dog at the Emerald Bimbo. Emerald. I don't know the title. Okay, so I'm going to put one up. Squirrel Trayley, Dr. Levis, and the rest of these gentlemen, having asked me to write down the whole about Treasure Island from the beginning to the end, keeping nothing back but the bearings, and I'm just right here. The bearings of the island, and that only because there is still treasure not yet lifted, I take up my pen and year of grace 17. I don't know what that word means. I remember him as if it were yesterday, as he came plodding. I'm right here, and I already have all 5 of my fingers up. So let's see. Do you think this book is too easy for me?
Just right.
Just right?
No.
Or too hard?
Too hard.
Too easy. Too hard. So on my paper, I'm going to write Treasure Island, because that's the title.
I have to say that.
How many fingers did I get to?
5.
All 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm interested in it. Did I understand what was even happening?
No.
No. Do I understand? No. I really wanted to read the book though, but I got to 5 fingers. Maybe this is a book that I can read with a teacher or a parent so that they can help me understand. But reading Brandon by myself, I think this one might be too hard. We're going to do one more, and hopefully you guys are understanding what I'm doing. When you're reading your book in just a second, you're going to decide if it's too easy, just right, or too hard. I love this one. This one looks so cute. I love words. Max is my cousin's name. I like the picture. I really like big books too, so I picked this one I was interested in. Let's open it up and see. Here we go. Already I can kind of tell that it has a little bit more words than the other stuck truck. This one says, Max's brother Benjamin collected stamps. He had stamps of many colors and sizes. They had ragged edges and sticky backs. Some had famous people on them. Others had places or buildings or flowers or trees. Benjamin spread his stamp collection across his desk. He showed it to his friends and family. Everyone admired it. So that's admired. I'm going to put a finger up for that. Max said, "Can I have a stamp?" "No," said Benjamin. So I did get one word that I wasn't sure of. Is that okay?
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes.
So do you think this is too easy, too hard, or just right? You
Just
can
right.
share.
Just right.
Who wants to tell me what they think? Too easy, too hard, or just right?
Just right.
Jalen, thank you for raising your hand. What do you think?
Just right.
Just right. Even though I put up one finger, only one finger per page is okay, and I still know what's going on. So I can write that one down on my next one. So, you're not going to read the whole book, Brandon, because we might be here all day. So you're just going to read the first couple of pages, and then you're going to record it on your sheet. Record means write. You're going to write it on your sheet. And then, Mason, after you have all 4 of your books, I want you to get 3 or 4, at least 3. How many?
3.
3 or 4. You're going to come back to the carpet, Mason, and you're going to share your books. And you're going to share, Jalen, if it was too easy, too hard, or just right. Okay? All right. If you notice at your tables, I have books for you to choose from. You will look through these books, something that looks interesting to you and start reading it. When you decide if it's too easy, just right, or too hard, write it down on your paper. How many books do you need to do? 3. Write that down, and then I'm going to pick another book. If my friend has a book that I wanted to do, am I going to be upset and mad and stretching it out of his hands and yelling? When he's done with it, and I see him put it back down, then I can take it. But I'm going to pick another one while he's doing that one. So I'm going to call you, and I want you to sit at a certain table. So listen to where I tell you to go. Desmani and AJ can go over there. And your books are in the green tub there. So you guys can go over there. Go ahead. Thank you, AJ. The back table with 5 is going to be Michael, Camden, Ashton, Janiyah, and Layla. Can go to the back 5. Camden, thank you for moving so quietly. Michael, great job. Thank you, Ashton. Fantastic.